Let me tell you something. I mean it. Let me tell you something. This is as close as you want to get to me, so listen up to what I am going to tell you. It will serve you well in the future. I wasn't always this way. I used to have a wife. And I used to have a home. And I almost oh, never mind. I used to work for Virustech. It's where I met my wife, Nora. She said to me, "Oh Macmillian, sir, your robocock is so huge, I must take you inside now." Who could resist such pleasure of the metallic sheet? We went inside my boss's cubicle and made hate on his desk. It was brutal. I said to her, "You ever take a girder up your bum?" And she said no. So I gobbed up some oil on the old tank shredder and drove it home. She screamed and hollered. It was love. It might also have been rape. We courted each other for some time, both living a life full of glee and humor. When she wasn't there, I felt alone and hollow. When we were together, I felt alive. Especially if we were chugging oiled logs and getting plastered on electro noodles. One day she came to me and informed me that she was indeed pregnant with child. We were so happy. I couldn't believe it. We got married and invited no one. Then we made hate on my boss's desk again for old time's sake. She grew in girth with her robo-fetus, and I bought a home. All was not well though. Soon she became crazy and sick. Obsessive, you could say, about the little fetal hard drive. I took to the drink. And she would always say, "No, stay away from little robo-Mac pack of Macmillian." I felt more alone than ever. I made hate with random robo-hookers and took furious hard drive dumps into 5-string data processors. I even sucked a girder or two for satisfaction. I had had enough, you see. So I finally decided to give her a robo-abortion. Whilst she was sleeping, I unscrewed the cap on my bolt driver and slowly uncoiled her legs. I drove it in hard and held her down with one hand. It was love. Or it might have been violent rape. And that was that. With one final twist, the old hard drive fetus came squealing out, half coils and chips and half-formed robo-baby. She cried. I laughed because I was too drunk to know what I was doing. I blamed it on the booze, and she left me. She also filed a restraining order and had me fired at Virustech by explaining to my boss how I pleasured myself on his chair. Oopsie daisy. So there you have it, the Chronicles of Macmillian, a bottle, a bitch, and an abortion. Coming to theaters, I'd say about never.